So we have a saying at camp called FTK, which is for the kids or for the kingdom. And it's not just a fun saying we say at camp, it has value because we are entrusted with all these kids in the summer, and it's not just a fun week. We have a chance to affect their eternity. We pray over every kid who's registered by name. We use rocks as a part of that experience. And again, every camper matters, every rock matters. We saw just how true that was this year. We got a phone call in November that we had a TST camper who passed away. The family friend who called shared with us that the family, as they were going through his belongings, found his letter that he wrote to himself in TST. And the letter shared an experience he had last summer where he had met the Lord during an Avenue song and came to accept the Lord that night. And that family, as they were grieving and processing this, they had assurance that their son knew the Lord, that his eternity was secure. The part that really got me in the story, though, is that Jaden, he was a camper the last week at camp. And I know how hard it is to stay plugged in the last week of camp, to stay intentional. You're tired, you're drained. But I love that story because Jaden's staff, they knew that every camper mattered, and they were intentional, and because of that, it changed Jaden's life. You know, we didn't know that we wouldn't have Jaden back this year. We don't know what's in every camper story. We don't know what God has written for our staff and their story. And so I think FTK also means that we need to know each kid individually. We need to know each person that God has put in our life individually and to be intentional with them. How persistent will you be to get to know your true campers, the self underneath the facade that they put on at first? Will you continue to love on them and push through the resistance? Will you fight for their eternity?